project start?
We had like a other short film like prepped and ready to go. We had it written and we were like, stuff went down, you know, things were like, oh.
We didn't have money to make it.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, we didn't have money to make it. We're like, okay, let's make something cheap, fast, and easy. And so then we came up with this guy.
It does not look cheap, fast, or easy.
Oh, well, thank you.
I really loved how stylish this was. Some fantastic close-ups, some really good editing. It's great ideas for photography overall. Was that, the photography and the editing, was that something that you had in mind from the very beginning, or is that something that your DP or your editor introduced over time?
Yeah, this film, I edited it, and my buddy Sammy Lahiri, who just got married.
Good job, Sammy.
He's not here. He's in Ohio. But we actually had a complete. That's not the film we planned. And then in editing, we like fixed it and made it look like that. Like the deciding factor of making like 16mm early stuff was a later decision, and which was because like the camera we're using was very grainy, so we just leaned into it. And,
very smart.
And so we just like we made the best film of what we had, like what we shot, not the best film we had in our head.
Okay. Question for you as the co-writer. Fantastic twist in this. Was that, how do you write something in like that? Is that what you start with, or is that something you discover along the way?
We did kind of write it backwards.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of, it was like, we actually talked about this the other day after we saw Wake Up Dead Man, because we were like, how do you write a mystery? And we were, well, I guess you kind of have to work backwards. And we were like, well, I guess we kind of had to do that for Help, didn't we? Kind of knowing that we wanted there to be a twist, we kind of had to decide what the twist was first, and then work our way there. So we knew we kind of wanted to subvert expectations at the end of who the monster was. That was kind of the idea that we started with. And all the decisions that we made in the writing process stemmed from that wanting to subvert expectations.
Very smart. Sound design, did you do the sound design?
Yes, I didn't want to, but
Okay, no, I was going to say it was excellent work.
Thank you.
There. It's excellent. Sound design is so important in horror, and, and you really nailed this. How did you guys achieve that knife shot?
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I get to talk about this because I got to wear the camera, and that was really exciting for me, being somebody who doesn't handle the technical aspect most of the time. We had the camera, and I like propped it on my chest, and had to like hold the knife like in a certain way, but while balancing the camera like on my body. And then we also did a green screen plate of my face to do on the reflection of the knife.
Oh,
And
fantastic.
then anything more technical, I will defer to you.
Yeah, you nailed it.
And then in terms of the aesthetic or the style overall, do you guys have any inspiration? Anything you look to is like, oh, that's what we're kind of trying to go for?
I was trying to do like Evil Dead 2 Sam Raimi vibes and or like you know, Suspiria kind of vibes within it, like.
Which one?
Yeah, and.
Which Suspiria?
The first one.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, from the 70s. But yeah, you know, that was the style, and then of course when it switches to Chris's characters, the monster, the neighbor. It's just a very clean style. So I wanted the two different styles in it, you know.
Cool. And then I wanted to ask, as I'll wrap this up here, for each of you guys, what did you guys learn? What's something you learned about yourselves, the process? You also have to answer this question.
Well, it was especially challenging for me. I started out acting. I wasn't an actor originally. I started out doing stand-up comedy. So
Nice. Something
something that I had to learn and get better at, being that this is a film that doesn't have a whole lot of dialogue. I had one line in it, was, and I think when we were like doing it, you put it the best. You said like, you're kind of being like a mime, because all of the acting is in your face and in your movement. Like obviously that dialogue or not, that's acting as well. But when that's like the main focus of the performance, that is something that I was very not used to. And so kind of acclimating to doing that was was a challenge for me, and overcoming the anxiety of figuring out how to act without speaking was very difficult. And so getting to do that was very cool.
That was a great exercise. And you?
What I learned, friendship is the most important. No, I think the thing I learned the most, was just when things fail, work to change it and fix things up. Because the location, that's just my house and our friend's house, and that wasn't the original plan. It was just to save money, and we did all this stuff. And I was like, okay, well, how do we make the best of what you got? And so that's basically it was a fun lesson. It was just fun to use creative problem solving to make the best of what you personally as a person can bring.
Yes, very smart. So just use what you have.
Yeah.
Okay, any questions from our audience here? There we go. Yes, sir.
Me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How did you get my hero, Jim Cummings, to be in this movie?
I'm his VFX artist.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So he owed me a favor. I literally called him up. I was like, hey, do you want to be in this? And he went, I'm kind of busy. I was like, what if I come to your house for 10 minutes? And he was like, all right, I guess I got to do it. So that's what I did.
Any other questions? Question here?
Yeah, just the film really feels like it was storyboarded first before even the script came about. Was there any thought about just not having dialogue as being a tactic towards making a short film, or was there any thinking about? I'm going to go into this with the makeup.
Well, Collin hates shooting dialogue scenes, so I already know he was very enthusiastic about that.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually it's funny, my usual style is what I do, since I'm a VFX artist, I go into a software called Blender, it's a 3D software, and I go in and every shot I animate, and the whole short is usually animated. And I'm just older and I'm
Why even shoot it at that point?
Yeah, well, it looks like crap. And so I was like, oh, okay. So, and then this one I was like, actually, I don't want a storyboard. So I just shot listed it, and then because it was at my house, I just walked around with Sammy, and we just took pictures on our phone, and it was just easier that way.
Any final questions? Okay, well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
And Collin's birthday is on Sunday. Happy birthday, Collin.
Collin.